think this one is a level where you just go around and spray all of the graffiti spots. Yeah, I think. And you just try to get the best score you can. Like, there's no cops that come after you, there's no rival gang that you have to spray over their art or tag their backs or anything. It's just spray the spots level. So I want to get that graffiti soul while I'm here. I probably won't get the best score because I'm not really going for time. I just want to make sure I complete this level. So since I'm not really giving a shit about the score for right now, I'll try to focus on getting the graffiti souls while I'm here. So yeah, I went to some electronic stores and I thought, hey, I live in Japan. Japan's known for its great technology. This will be great. I'm sure I'll be able to find oh, I missed it. Damn it. I'm sure I'll be able to find a decent computer, which will be somewhat affordable. But when I went to the store, all the computers were like, for the same prices in Japan, were like nowhere near as good, or same prices in America. It was nowhere near as good. Like, for example, in like the $1,000 range, the computers were mostly, the Intel cores were mostly i3s and maybe an i5. And the i7s were just like over $1,500, and I was like, that's kind of ridiculous. Like, the computer that I got, which is the Toshiba, so that's a Japanese brand, and is an i5. I got in, oh bitch! I got in, what, 2014, 2015? So it's a Japanese brand and it's i5, and I got almost 3 years ago. And it was maybe in the $600 or $700 range. And then, so the same computer I bought 3 years ago, the same like specs and everything, was like twice that price-ish. So I was really shocked by that, and I was like, okay, well, I'm definitely not gonna buy my computer at a store. Oh, thank God. I'm not gonna buy a computer in Japan. Like, it doesn't look like they have the greatest options, which surprised me, but looking into it, I guess, I lived in Seattle, so, you know, Microsoft's there, and I guess a lot of the computer parts are made in America, so that's why it's a little bit cheaper for higher, faster processors in America. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know a lot about computers, so I'm sorry if I'm using the wrong words or saying things I don't know what I'm talking about, but the main point is that the computers here are very expensive for a quality that is not as good. So that was upsetting. But it turns out that Amazon has some laptops for sale in their international section that I looked at the specs and I was like, this probably wouldn't be my first choice of laptop, but for the options that I have, either a super expensive, not so great one at the stores here in Japan, or online buying, going online and buying one that's, you know, not my first choice, but it's still probably the best of all the options I have right now. It's like, okay, when I manage to save up a little bit more, then I will, oops, when I manage to save up a little more, I'll go ahead and probably buy one off of Amazon. But I haven't been saving recently. Probably shouldn't talk about finances too much, but shit. because I've been traveling so much, and you know, when it's either I buy a new laptop or I travel, and I mean, my laptop right now is garbage, but I'd much rather travel and go see some really interesting things and experience life than have a really nice laptop. I guess those are my priorities, so. For now, it's fine. I can't complain. When I was like looking into streaming, I was like, my internet connection isn't great. My computer isn't very fast, and it's not like I can't handle very, like, for example, I probably couldn't play Skyrim on my computer, and I probably couldn't play like Dragon Age Inquisition or Mass Effect Andromeda. I couldn't play those games on my computer, like they just couldn't handle it. So things like Jet Set Radio, that's fine, and like maybe Stardew Valley, that kind of thing, my computer can handle. But other games that I would like to play and like to stream, I don't think my computer can handle. And you know, for now that's fine. But I was like, when I was thinking about streaming, I was like, oh, I should probably wait until I have a really nice computer that where the fuck am I? Does this go through? Oh no, that's the exit. Sorry. Oh man, and I got those. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. I got those graffiti souls that I've been really wanting to. Oh well. Oh well, let's just try again. Like I was saying though, off to a great start. Like I was saying, what the fuck was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I was bitching about my computer and shit. Oh well, probably nothing important. Yes. Oh, about how I can't really play. Yeah, I was thinking I should probably wait until I have a really nice computer and can play like newer games that more people will want to see. And like I just kept thinking to myself, like, I should wait, yeah, until I have a nice computer, and also until I completely figure out how to use game recording software correctly, and until I figure out, like, I should really research about how to stream in really nice quality, and I should probably have a nice microphone so that, you know, well, I mean, for obvious reasons, I should probably have a nice microphone, and I should have a nice webcam, so have a nice setup before I just start doing this. But, you know, I can't put all the things I want to do on hold until I have really nice stuff. Otherwise, I'll be waiting until I'm like 35 until I can do the things I want to do. And I guess a lot of the things I do in my life, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do it until all the situations are perfect. And, you know, realistically, that's not going to happen. I'm 24 now, and there's never been a time in my life where the stars have all aligned for the perfect situation. Like, it'd be great if I could have a really nice computer and microphone and webcam and then stream, but that's not realistic. And, like, for example, I keep thinking, like, oh, I want to go do this, but I should wait until all of these situations are right. Like I should wait for the right timing before I do something, but I've learned that I can't do that. Like I guess that a lot of people have talked about it before, and it's like the problem with being, I guess, what people would call a perfectionist, and I'm not sure that I would call myself a perfectionist. Perfectionist? Yeah. A lot of things I do in my life are half-assed because I don't have the energy or the time to put in, 100% of energy into everything I do. Like, I have a job, I work 40 hours a week, I study Japanese, and I'm looking into studying like music and art, like to get better at the things that I like doing, because I want to improve what I like. I studied art in university. Fuck. And I feel like I'm pretty decent at it, but I don't do it very often, so I'm okay at it, but I could be a lot better. I think that's how it is for everything, though. I could be a lot better at everything in my life, but yeah, art is something that I definitely, it's like at the top of my list of things I want to improve, and also music. I play the trumpet, and I want to learn how to play the piano. I want to learn how to play the guitar. I want to be able to improvise on my trumpet. In university, a lot of my friends could just like improvise super well, or like somebody playing another instrument would be like, oh, I need to tune, can you play this in this whatever, I don't know how to explain it, and they would just automatically be able to be like, oh yeah, I know what chord you're talking about. I'm not good at that kind of thing, so that's something I'd like to improve. I'm just ranting now. I forgot exactly what I was trying to say, but yeah, there's a lot of interest in my life, and I think I got everything here. Yeah. Yeah! I can't put everything to the side until I'm perfect at everything, I guess is kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, a lot of perfectionists complain like, oh, I don't want to start anything unless I know that it's going to be like really great. Like I don't want to start a project or pick up a new hobby or something until I know that I have all the resources I need for it to be good, I guess. I don't know, or like I'd rather not start anything unless I know that I can follow it through all the way. Like I've heard people say those kind of things before, and I feel like I'd agree with it for the most part, but like I said before, yeah, I half-ass things sometimes because shit needs to get done, and it's okay if it's not perfect sometimes. But so that's kind of where my attitude was for starting stream and like play games and stuff. And also I'll probably put these videos on YouTube. I watch a lot of Let's Players, and I think it's fun. I like gaming, I like talking, I like, I don't know, existing as a human, I guess. So, realistically, I'd like it to be something that's good quality and worthwhile, but it's just a hobby, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna do this because I actually enjoy it a lot more than I thought I would. Like when I first started, like a week or two ago, when I was like, okay, I'm gonna download some game recording software, and I'm gonna, oops, nope, please don't exit. Oh, please don't. And I'm just gonna try it. And then, like, I thought, oh, I'm not gonna be very good at it. Like, I'm not great at video games. I don't think I particularly have anything super interesting to talk about. I know not a lot of people will be watching, so, you know, maybe I'll try it for a bit and I won't really go anywhere with it. But I've actually really been enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. So, you know, even if I'm not the best at this, I'll still do it just because I enjoy it. And I think that's something that I definitely need to remember in life. Like, I don't have to be the most impressive. I don't have to be competitive with other people out there. I don't have to be amazing at everything I do. I can just do things because I enjoy them. And if other people are upset about that, I don't really have the time or the energy to listen to people who oops. I don't have the time or the energy if other people don't think that, like, why, like, for example, like, why would I do something unless I'm good at it? Why would I put videos of myself unless I'm confident that what I'm doing is something people want to see? I'm not confident people want to see this, but so why would I do it in the first place? Well, because it's fun. That's the beginning and the end of it. I enjoy it, so I'm gonna. And as a person who struggles with depression, it's really hard for me to, like, stop thinking about things and just do it. Fuck no! Like, I'm always having doubts, like, that plant just went flying. I always have doubts, like, who cares, or, like, why should I bother doing this, or that kind of thing, like, just kind of negative thoughts, I guess. I have them a lot, and so it's hard for me to pick up a new hobby, or pick up a new thing, or, just let myself do things that I want to do, because I'm always like, well, what's the reason, what's the point, why are you doing this? Like, I'm always having all these questions about it. So if there's anyone watching this for some reason that feels similar to that, I just want to say, like, do things you enjoy just for the sake of it. Don't feel like you need to... Oops. Well, at least I got a graffiti, so don't feel like you need a reason to do anything. Just be like, hey, this is something I want to try. This is something that looks cool. And then just do it. Because why not? Oh, fuck. I thought that there was a roof there. Okay, I can do it. 600 time the charm. 601st time the charm. Okay, there's not a roof there, so I have to jump. Okay, I made it. Come on. You can do it. I didn't run. 602, that's the one, baby. Fuck. Oh yeah, also, when I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't start doing this until all the situations are perfect, until I have really good audio and video recording, blah blah blah. Also, when I started a week ago, you can still hear, like, I have a cold. I've been sniffling and stuff. I'm actually, like, kind of sorry about that. But when I first started doing this, it was a lot worse. So, I mean, I guess that's good that it's not as bad as before. But when I started before, I was like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't do it now. Maybe I should wait until my cold's a little bit better, so I'm not, like, sniffling and snorting and coughing while I'm playing games, especially if I want to be talking while I'm doing it. And that's actually, you know, a voice in my head that I would listen to, because that makes sense, but at the same time, I've been pretty sick recently, like just in general, like since October. So it's not realistic that my voice is gonna be normal anytime soon. So sorry if it's annoying, but it is what it is. Oh god, oh god. Like I said before, I'm not very good at maps. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. I'm not very good at maps, so I will get lost a lot, especially in these levels where everything's open and you just have to go from mini-map to mini-map. Looking for places to graffiti, because I always forget where the maps connect. I think I have to go, yeah, I think I have to go over the bridge. This one. Because last time I was about to go over here and then I ended up jumping down the train. I only have about 2 minutes left though, so... Come on, Sam! Ooh. I like slowly fell into that truck. That was elegant. I think this is the last one. Right here. Let's see. Wait. Nope. Okay, 2 more, but it's in the same area that I'm in, so I should be able to do it. Oh, this didn't go anywhere. Yeah, that was cool. Jumping right into the road. There it is. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Oh, this one again. Okay. Okay, one more. Should be over here. I see it! Ah! Yay! A little bit more than a minute to spare. Ooh, 5 graffiti souls. But I got pedal. New record! Oh well. I'm pretty sure that's an extra level, so to unlock all the characters you need to get on the story mode, on all the story levels you need to oops, wrong one. On all the story levels you need to get the highest score, Nitro. And then you can unlock all the playable characters, or like all the rival gangs if you do that. So, but I'm pretty sure that the one I just played does not count as a main level, so hopefully I don't need to get Nitro on it, because I don't think that's something I can do very easily. Okay, I like these ones. Excuse me.